All right, here's that other pasta I was going to tell you about. In case you wonder what I'm talking about, it's because I made that one earlier. That's the whole wheat penne with the chicken Bolognese. Came out at 15 minutes, 2 seconds. 2 seconds too long to send up to YouTube, those pricks. I'm going to work on kind of getting it trimmed up if I can figure out how to do it. Cut those 2 seconds off. Made that earlier, and I said that I'm going to show you another pasta to do with the leftover chicken livers that we put in our Bolognese. Fast, easy, good. Here we go. That's a strip of our smoked pork jowl. Remember, we subbed it for the guanciale and the alla matriciana. And it's also in our Bolognese. What we're going to do, real thin. Thin in the wind. Now this dish is really an example of how really fast you can put a pasta dish together because it's simple. Okay, you saw what I did. Took the onion half, cut that in half, and then cut it down. Into our pan. It's simple. And it's really, 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 really good. We have olive oil in our pan. And this is the kind of stuff I love to eat. Simple, simple, clean stuff. Really simple pasta dishes. I'll put a little more onion in there because I want to. So we're just going to let that brown for a second. Okay. While that's browning, right here. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink of water before I puke. That's better. Now once our onions start to get a little soft, push them off to one side. Going to continue to cook on this side. Add a little bit more olive oil to the pan. In case you're wondering, I spilled it, so it's in, I had to put it in there. And to that, we're going to add our chicken livers. Make sure when you use them that you dry them off real good. And if they're really huge like this, cut them in half. Ow, cut that one out of there. Get out of there. Look, we still got more. I'll torture you with more liver soon. While that's going, telling you, it's almost done, man. It's all the salt I got left. Season them with salt. And watch out because they will sputter and they will throw oil in your face. See? They're rebelling. They're rebelling against the chicken industry. Them and Buckethead. So we turn them over. We're just going to let those continue to cook. I got to admit, Buckethead's a badass guitar player, even if he has a streak. Season them again on this side. Now you can see our onions are starting to get nice and dark and brown and golden. And brown and golden and dark and brown. Our livers are starting to put their juice. See that? The juice and the blood is starting to come out, which is indicating they're almost done. We're going to toss them again. Now when they get to that point, just toss them in with the onions. If they're really big, you can take a spoon or something, just kind of cut them in half, pull them in half. Now to this, red chili. Plenty of it, spicy dish. A little more salt. Your liver should be firm, but they shouldn't be really, really hard. We'll take our pasta, put it right in there. Toss it around. And some Italian parsley that we're just going to kind of pull and put the whole leaves in there. Now this is really good if you use blanched rapini, broccoli rabe. Any kind of bitter green like that works well. Swiss chard would work. Any kind of durable green. You could even do like a chiffonata of collard greens. Raw, throw them in there. Collard greens don't have to be boiled to hell all the time. It's a really good dish that the Brazilians do called a mineira. And that's just a very, very, almost, not quite hair thin, about matchstick thin chiffonade of collard greens. Just quickly sauteed with olive oil, garlic, a little lemon, salt. That's it. So there we have it. We're just going to kind of toss that in there. And because we added the pasta, I'm going to check it. Actually, it doesn't need salt. We'll take it, put some in our bowl. A little more crushed chili over the top. We like to be over the top. And again, Parmesan. Parmigiano. There you go. That's your whole wheat penne, the sauteed chicken livers, crushed chili, and Italian parsley. Put that up there. That's good. That's good eating right there. And it's really, really, really inexpensive and simple. So go out and make that. Do it now. Later.